So I started rowing in 2014, and I got connected with the national coach, the Ugandan national coach at that time, Roderick, who was actually at Princeton for a training camp of sorts. So he was getting, training on how to be a rowing coach and was there, and he met somebody who was on my team, and as they were speaking he found out about me and was very enthusiastic about having a Ugandan rower, because we don't have a lot of Ugandan rowers, and especially not a lot of female Ugandan rowers. And so when I was back home over Christmas that year, my first year, we connected and we had coffee together, and he kind of told me about Ugandan rowing and how they would love to, have more female rowers, and was very enthusiastic about me representing Uganda. And I was kind of thinking, well, I've literally just started this sport for a few months now. There's no way I can go and represent Uganda already, but it kind of planted a seed in my mind. And then actually my junior year, I ended up taking a semester off from school and traveling back home and training in Uganda for a number of months. And that's when I really got integrated into the team. I got to learn a lot about Ugandan rowing and the challenges that Ugandan rowing faces, which is a lot of challenges. But I'm very grateful for that time and even the challenges that I experienced, because I think it allowed me to have much of a stronger relationship with the rowing community in Uganda, to actually meet the people that were a part of the team and were trying to compete and make things work, and even going through personally a lot of the same frustrations that people experience back home. At the time was not very pleasant, but in hindsight I'm grateful, because I think it allows me to have much more awareness about the reality of what it is to train there and to feel like a legitimate part of that community. And so I was training at Kisubi Beach in I guess out the Entebbe Road, and it was just me and William Mwango as my coach, and he would come out, and that's how I learned to train in a single, because in Princeton I was rowing bigger boats, like 8 people in a boat mostly, whereas there I was just by myself, and so that was very different. And then I returned back to the United States. I finished my degree, and then it was in 2019 that I went to the African qualifiers for the Olympics, and qualified for the Tokyo Olympics through the African qualifiers.
Wow.